What's going on, everybody? Glad you could join me today on this beautiful, gorgeous day out here. There is not a cloud in the sky, and it is probably 85 degrees, and it's supposed to get a little bit warmer today. Today is Friday, July 3rd, 2015, show number 75. 25 more shows till we get to that century mark, so I do have an idea going in my head of what I want to do for show number 100. Amy, don't worry, honey, you'll be fine, okay? As the old saying goes, and the show that we watch, what could possibly go wrong? You'll have to wait and see for show 100. Guarantee it'll be a blast. That's all I'm going to say about that. For the 4th of July weekend, people are going to be doing a lot of grilling and a lot of barbecuing. If you're going to grill it, do it hot and fast. If you're going to barbecue it, slow and low. A couple tips there on your barbecuing. Also, people, you are going to be setting off fireworks. I know a lot of you are. They're trying to ban a lot of them here in the area because it's been so dry. And we saw a video that Amy showed me of somebody was lighting off like one of the little bitty fire rockets that just shoot sparks up in the air. And when just by the sparks landing on the dry grass, and they had the fire department on standby just in case, because they're damn big old bee flying around here. But there was an area about the size of, I don't know, that big around, it just that quick was up in flames. So if you're lighting off fireworks, be careful, guys. Don't burn people's houses down. Don't burn your house down or the forest or anything like that. If you can, have a fire extinguisher nearby, a garden hose if you can, somewhere to, if it does get out of hand and something does catch on fire, you can extinguish it. So just be careful, everybody. Just be careful. Yesterday on the KISW 99.9, The Rock of Seattle, which I mentioned a lot because that's the radio station that I listen to. I'm a big fan of the station, and I listen every day practically from the time I get up to the time I go to bed. The argument they were having, or not an argument, but a discussion, was what do you consider a fish sandwich? Well, they were saying that it's just like, to the people, Ted and Thrill, we're saying that a fish sandwich is just any piece of white fish that's breaded and deep fried and put between a bun or two pieces of bread as a fish sandwich. On the other hand, Miles and Ben were saying that if you go to any upscale restaurant, that if you order like a salmon cake or a salmon burger or a shark fillet or whatever the case may be of a higher end piece of fish, that if you put that on bread, it's not really considered a fish sandwich because it's like a steak or a patty or a burger. The way we look at it, in the end, all it's fish. And you put it between two slices of bread or even a fancy bun, whatever, it's still a fish sandwich. So that was their discussion. They had a little bit of fun with that. Let's see. This year, what are we doing for the 4th of July? We're going to go check out a place called Anderson Island. Never been there before, but you have to get on a ferry boat to ride it across to the island. Obviously, it's an island. You can't just drive there because there's no roads there, so you have to get on the ferry boat. We'll go hang out with some friends, some very good friends, I should mention. Froblo, I mentioned him quite a bit, and his girlfriend, Tuya. Tuya, that's her name, Tuya. Tuyja, I believe. She's from Finland. That's where her origins are at. And she's about that big. Oh, mercy. Oh, thank you. This just in. There's a community around here in the area of Auburn called Lakeland Hills. Their HOA, their homeowners association, is saying that you cannot have a window AC unit protruding from your house because it is against the laws of the homeowners association. People are just trying to stay cool. Okay, they don't have central air, and there's a lot of places here that don't have central air because it normally does not get this hot. Well, this year is very hot this year. Like I said, we're going to be pushing 95 sometime this week. And the HOA is saying you either take these window units out of your house, or you will be fined $30 a day for every day that they are in there. And failure to disobey the rule could lead to suspension of your voting right, legal action, and or possible lien on your property. You know, they're just trying to stay cool, man. Why y'all gotta be such a D's about everything? You know, quit being a big D. 2 months out of the year. If you can't stand there for 2 months out of the year, you need to rewrite your rules. A lot of people can't take the heat anymore. I know they didn't have AC units back in the days of yon, or days of yore, or days of ye old. That ain't then. This is now. We have an AC unit in our house, and damn right it's on. Because it's too damn hot out here. I'm sweating already just standing here. Just let them have it for 2 months, man. In 2 months they'll be gone, and you don't have to worry about it no more. Just let it happen. Some 4th of July facts that you may or may not have known. July 2nd should be the day that we actually celebrate our independence, not July 4th. And I'm on another show I said it was July 7th, so I'm correcting myself. It should be July 2nd. President John Adams wrote to his wife on the 3rd day of July, speaking of the 2nd day of July, okay? He wrote to his wife that this day, which was July 2nd, should go down in history because that's the day they wrote the independence. It took Congress 2 days to read it and accept it before they accepted the rewritten version of Thomas Jefferson, and that was on July 4th. So that's how the 4th of July got to be the Independence Day. John Adams and Thomas Jefferson both died July 4th, 1826. July 4th is also Republic Day. It's when the United States recognized the Philippines as an independent state in 1946. The 4th of July holiday has been observed as early as 1777, and they had a parade, a 13 cannon salute for the 13 states, fireworks, and likes, and they made it an official holiday in 1870. 4th of July is also the biggest day of the year where most hot dogs are consumed. Americans will consume about 155 million hot dogs on this 4th of July. That includes brats or anything along that line of hot dog, sausage, brats. Before the hot dogs were even invented, or bratwurst, President John Adams and his wife Abigail, for the 4th of July, they feasted on turtle soup, poached salmon, egg sauce, peas, and potatoes. God, bees and wasps, man, I don't mind them, okay, but I don't want to be stung by them. I'm not allergic to them, I just don't want to be stung. Just get the hell away from me. Census Bureau says that maybe Pennsylvania is the most patriotic state. They have 11 places with the word liberty in it, and 33 places with the name Union in it. Benjamin Franklin wanted to have the turkey as a national bird, not the bald eagle, because he said the bald eagle was a bird of the bald eagle was a bird of immoral character, a bad moral character. I'll spit it out here in a second. I can't even write what I read. Read what I wrote. I can't see, my tongue got in front of my eyes too, so I can't see what I was reading. Said that the turkey should be the national bird instead of the bald eagle because the eagle was a bird of bad moral character. The turkey is a native bird and would not hesitate to attack. And due to concerns about the Liberty Bell cracking even further, that bell has not been rung since 1846. However, they do tap it 13 times to signal for bells across the country to start ringing. So 4th of July, I don't know what time of the day they do that, but if you're into that custom, after they tap the Liberty Bell, if you have bells at your house, ring them 13 times for the original 13 states. So that's that. Anyway, be safe, guys. Be proud. This weekend is our country's birthday for our independence. So be proud, Americans. Do your country right. I know. I'm trying to find my thing over here. Don't know if that's right or not, but I'm going to go with it. 239 years old, America. So that's it, man. That's it for today. We'll see you guys on Monday. Have a happy 4th of July, safe 4th of July. Happy birthday, Mom. I miss you, love you. See you guys back on Monday, all right? Take care. Thanks for listening. Talk to you later. Bye.